Well, spring is nearly here, and I'm sure you're dreading your spring cleaning if you're like me. This morning, our organizing expert, Vicki Norris, has a few tips to get you going.
Hey, it's Vicki Norris of Restoring Order. Today, I'm at our headquarters, Dream Acres, in our own office. And I'm going to share with you an organizing principle that nobody talks about. It's one of the ways that we become disorganized in the first place. And that's when our storage capacity becomes overburdened. We just end up with more stuff than we have space. And I'm going to show you, using my own family, how to resolve the problem. Okay, so at our offices here, we have a lot of guests, and so we have acquired a lot of hospitality items. And really, your first step in the organizing process is evaluating what kind of inventory you have. We have our mailing center, we have a bunch of products, we have very organized items, but the problem is, over the years, we've accumulated too much. So the next step is, after you've inventoried, you want to determine what it is you actually want to live here. One of the things I really recommend is that you do get your family involved in a big project like this. First of all, we're all users of this space, and second of all, it will help them because when it's reloaded, everybody's going to know where everything lives. Okay, as you tackle your storage areas, you want to make sure you have a lot of staging area because as you're pulling things out, you'll be amazed how much stuff you actually have. Now you can see we have the cabinets, they're all emptied, and this is a critical part of the organizing process. This is where I decide, okay, what am I going to reload here? This is not just grouping items by like type. This is determining how often you access things, what access is blocked and what access isn't. So for instance, I'm thinking I might put my products up here because I love that it's at eye level. Okay, so what happens is even if you start out organized, as you start acquiring more stuff, you don't have room in the cabinet, so you stash it elsewhere. And that's actually what happened here. And so the most important thing is to get those items back together so you can see your inventory. So I want to show you what we did here and how I finalized this. Here I've got utensils and the napkins. Here is plates and party. And here is just basically cold beverage and hot beverage. And so this is really all of my hospitality items that were crammed up into those cabinets. Now in this place, I did my event supplies. We do a lot of events here in our barn, so I need clipboards and I need bins and things like that. Of course, the mail station had to stay the same, but it did get a tune-up and we got rid of some things. And then finally, I now have a section which I'm really excited about for my products because now it's all at eye level where I can see it and I know what I have, and I've utilized this whole section. So that's another tip here, is to try to keep like categories together. And finally, I have my cups and my tray so that when I do have people to the Dream Acres office here at Restoring Order, I can show them some hospitality. And that really is what organizing is all about, is getting back to the things that you love.